Nice to see you.
Hello, Anusha. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Welcome to this exciting launch of this really exciting smartphone, VIVO V5. Experience their new phone. I was a little skeptical. I'm usually very skeptical about new products as they come in because I'm not sure what features they offer. I'm not sure, what I'm going to expect from them. But I must say, when I did get the device in my hand, I was pretty much blown away. And I'm not exaggerating. And I'll tell you why. It was really impressive. For me, as a filmmaker, as somebody who started his career as a cinematographer, it's no secret that I love the camera. Camera, at the end of the day, is the tool of my trade. It's what allows me to capture my vision, to put it up on screen for all of you to watch. Therefore, I've always been in love with cameras. And it is that one feature that caught my attention with the VIVO V5. The camera, as you must have been walking down and coming into this hall, you must have seen these photographs of all, the evolution of the camera. And I collect cameras. I collect old cameras, from the time when they were just, leather bellows with a single, lens housed in this wooden box. From there, evolved to these big DSLRs that all our photographers here are using, to really compact point-and shoots that also give amazing results. And of course, I think the most commonly used camera in the world, which is the smartphone camera. We all use it. And I think this genre of the smartphone camera pixels, like Danish said, 20 megapixel. And for those who know cameras and camera technology, it's a big deal. 20 megapixels is really a big deal. It's the perfect setting for your perfect selfie. And selfies, at the end of the day, is the dominant image of our times, right? That's why I even made a song in my film called Chal Beta Selfie Le Le Re. So you can't ask for anything more with 20 megapixels. You're going to get that perfect selfie. But I'll tell you the feature that really impressed me, even more than the 20 megapixels. It was this super innovative feature called the Moonlight Glow. Now, as somebody who's, dabbled in professional photography, who has done a lot of travel photography and, photography on the streets all over the world, this is a great feature because all of us must have experienced, say, you're standing in the streets of Paris and there's, the lit up Arc de Triomphe behind you, and you take a photograph, which, usually smartphones and other cameras have this traditional flash with this strong burst of light. And what you get really is that the burst of light comes, it illuminates you, and 9 times out of 10, it overexposes you and kills the background. So it's completely dark in the background, and this overexposed you standing in that light. I mean, you could as well be standing on the Andheri Link Road instead of the streets of Paris. It looks the same. But in the VIVO V5, this Moonlight Glow, I was really impressed by it, and I took some photographs. I stood on my terrace and I took photographs with the buildings of Lokhandwala behind, and I was really impressed by the soft glow and how well illuminated me, and at the same time the background was fully captured in its highlights. I could see all the buildings, I could see all the lights, and that, I think, is an extremely impressive feature. So as you can see, I mean, using this camera, using this smartphone, and discovering the whole new world of the VIVO V5 got me really excited. And I think you will have. That's the one. That's the one which I think really is amazing for a smartphone camera, to be able to get all those details with all the smog, the post-Diwali smog. You're still seeing in the distance. You're seeing all the lights there. Your face is fully illuminated. I just realized that my trimmed beard looks better than my longer beard. So I think I'll go and trim. But as you can see, I was really excited by discovering this new phone, and I'm sure all of you will love discovering this smartphone with its beautiful camera. And as I said before, chal beta.
Put the phone on. Put the phone on.
Into whenever you associate yourself with any brand?
Well, when I look at a brand and associate myself with it, I tend to see that will I use that brand? Will I be able to, use that, like in case of this phone, would this phone be something that I would really use? And I would, because, I was really impressed by its camera, which is something which is very important for me. And of course, it's got lots of other good, great features.
Okay, one selfie if you want to take with, who will be the person from the Bollywood?
I've already done that, no? I've done the whole song with Salman, so I think I'll take a selfie with Salman only.
Kabir sir, you spoke about how the mobile camera is, sort of bringing a revolution. You think in the future, smartphone cameras can be used to shoot a film perhaps?
See, already, if you are aware, there is a movement where films are being made on smartphones. There's a special movement happening, especially in the US, where a whole film has been shot on iPhone. So it's a question of time. I think, of course, when you use a smartphone, the language of cinema changes. The way you use a camera, it becomes more, irreverent, it becomes more casual. So, of course, I think at the end of the day, a cinema runs on its story. And if you can tell that story on a phone, so why not?
Okay, something out of the box. रॉक ऑन द हाल में रिलीज हुई फिल्म और उस दौरान जो 1500 को लेके जो भी मुश्किलें आ रही हैं कहीं ना कहीं फिल्म बिजनेस पे भी असर पड़ा है आई डोंट नो वेदर यू एग्री विद दिस
बड़ी जल्दी निकल गया अलग गली में
कबीर सर डू यू थिंक इट इज अफेक्टिंग इवन फिल्म बिजनेस आल्सो
I think it's affecting daily life, and going to a film is part of our daily life. So definitely, I think the fact that there's less notes available in the market, people are not being able to get their hands on 100 rupee notes and 500 rupee notes is definitely a problem, because जिसके पास थोड़ा बहुत है वो फिल्म टिकट पे नहीं खर्चना चाह रहे हैं. वो चाहते हैं कि यार जो एसेंशियल चीज़ें पहले वो तो कवर कर लें, उसके बाद फिल्म देखेंगे. तो आई थिंक जनरल डेली लाइफ में थोड़ी सी दिक्कत हो रही है.
Please continue.
So there have been reports that Shah Rukh will be seen in Tubelight along with Salman. What do you have to say about that?
जिस दिन मुझे पता चलेगा मैं बता दूंगा.
Well, is it true, sir? Like, what's
नहीं,
happening?
अभी ये सब रूमर है.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank